What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Qui Nichelle on the channel. Y'all know we talk about fashion, beauty, and life, and as y'all can tell, I'm giving y'all a cooking video. I am making baked chicken and baked spaghetti. Before we get into the video, make sure that you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, honey, because y'all know how we do on the channel. So I have already prep my chicken, like, you know, with the slices and all of that. Y'all know I do that. I'm going to show y'all some seasonings. I got a little thing of cooking oil. And yes, I got this out of my deep fryer. I do that all the time. But I'm going to go in with this chicken pack. And that's just a lot of different seasonings in this one little chicken and vegetable pack. I'm going to go in with some butter garlic chicken seasoning. Let me take the top off because this is getting on my nerves. Y'all know I'm going to use ground thyme on my poultry. Y'all know that. I'm going to use a little bit of this chicken winter seasoning. And I got this at the Dollar Tree, y'all. And yes, I'm putting a lot of random seasonings. But I think it's going to be good. This is some adobo, onion powder, black pepper, garlic powder, and then we're going to go in with a little bit of Knorr. And I had some seasoning, so I will just give it a little bit just because I poured it out. Okay, so that was a whole gang of seasonings. And I am going to mix these up in the oil. And then I'm going to, of course, pour this over the chicken and massage this into the chicken. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something else. I'm going to cook it on. Well, I got this. I need to cook this up. But I wanted to show y'all that I buy the family packs of chicken. Like I showed y'all on the channel when I do the grocery hauls. Because the chicken legs are always like $3 and $4. So that is a great deal to get, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chicken legs. I'm going to cook 8. Y'all know how I do. And then I have my bag labeled. And then I put the rest in the freezer. And then sometimes when I have like 2 of these, or if I'm just cooking something for baby or just myself, I'll cook one little bag. But sometimes when I get like 2 left, I don't have to open another family pack and separate it. You know, because I don't always feel like separating the chicken when I buy it. So y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me put this in the freezer. I think I'm going to throw some minced garlic in this chicken too. Okay, so we just gonna mix this up. Y'all can see the consistency and how it looks. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna rub it into the chicken. And of course, you wanna make sure every single piece of chicken has a good amount of the seasoning on it. Okay, that's good. So y'all can see how it's looking. I'm about to just massage it into each little piece. And y'all know I put the little slits or the cuts or whatever in my chicken. But we want to make sure every piece has a good amount of seasoning. Also, we like baked chicken skin, so I leave the skin on, but you don't have to. Some people I know take the skin off. But we like baked chicken. Well, we like chicken skin if it's fried or baked. So that's looking good. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, while y'all seasoning stuff, if it don't already smell good, you probably don't have enough seasoning. I like my food to taste good. I know some people, you know, certain seasoning, that's a lot. This is too much, that's too much. Some people don't like salt at all. Some people can't have salt at all. But y'all know how to cook according to whatever y'all's health restrictions or diets or whatever, you know. Y'all know how to cook according to that. So take the recipe, honey. It's just like, you know, take what you need and leave the rest. Y'all know I always tell y'all that. But I want to make sure all that garlic and stuff is in between the slices and the chicken. And I don't know if y'all can hear the washer or not, but I am washing. So that looks very good. And y'all don't have to use gloves, but I do most of the time when I'm dealing with like raw meat, because I get tired of washing my hands so many times. Okay. And y'all know I do put aluminum foil on top of my chicken for 1 hour. Now you don't have to put aluminum foil. Of course, you can cook it without the aluminum foil. Some people do aluminum foil and then they cut like slits in the aluminum foil. However you want to do it, you can do that. Okay, so what I'm doing, a timer. Okay, let me put this in. And I got my oven on 400. Y'all know, let me raise y'all up a little bit. Y'all know I bake on 400 in my oven because it's not like an old school oven, and 350 just seems like it don't cook like, you know, in an older oven. So I always cook mine on 400. But to each his own. If you do 350, that's fine. I think my 400 cooks like a 350, if that makes sense. And I am gonna do baked spaghetti. So give me a second. Let me get the spaghetti and the sauce and all that. Give me a second. Okay, so I got my water boiling and I cut up my red pepper, green pepper, and some onion. And I'm gonna boil my noodles. Well, I'm gonna boil them now, and I'm gonna cook the meat. Y'all know I boil my noodles in the chicken bouillon. Let me just stir this up a little bit. Okay. And now I'm gonna turn it down to like a medium because I don't want it to boil so fast and then the noodles stick real bad. I notice when you don't boil, because most of the time I boil things on high, but I've noticed that my noodles kind of stick. Let me get my pasta spoon too. I noticed that pasta kind of tend to stick if you boil it kind of high. So we got that boiled down, and I'm just gonna do this much. So about half of the box. And that should be good. Because y'all, after about 3 days, we do not eat the leftovers. So that should be good. Because when I put the meat, you know, and all of that. And y'all, I really don't know how to judge pasta. Really food, period. But hold on. But yeah, I mean like food, period, because y'all, I'm big, so in my mind, everything don't look like enough. But I'm trying to get better at doing that because we throw away a lot of food because I can't judge a lot of times. So I'm gonna just do half of the box, and this should be good for about 2 to 3 days. Really, probably I'm gonna say 2 because on Tuesday I do want to make tacos. I got this big thing. One, because they didn't have the small 1 pound, so I had to get the big one. But I am going to separate it. I'm gonna do half for I'm gonna do half. Or maybe a little less than half because I do got chicken legs. So maybe I'll do a little less than half in this spaghetti. And then I'm going to use the rest for the tacos this week. So I'll say probably Tuesday. We'll eat this today and tomorrow. And then probably Tuesday. I can make the tacos. But let me write on this bag first. Well, I guess I don't need to write on it because I'm going to be cooking it this week, so it don't matter. And how much I need to put on my glove. And y'all, I'm making this with the like Alfredo and the red sauce. So this is going to be good. I haven't made it like that in a while. So I need to get my pot. Okay, so I'm gonna use probably this much. I'm gonna use about this much for that, and that's just gonna have to be enough because we're gonna need a decent amount for the tacos. So baby can have lunch and we can eat dinner, y'all know. Yeah. So that's gonna be good because we got the chicken already. So that's meat, and then we can have that in the sauce. So that'll be perfect. And then I can use this for the tacos. And y'all, the other day, hold on. The other day I randomly had to taste some nachos, y'all. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I didn't get up and cook none, but I randomly had to taste some nachos at like 3 in the morning. And I don't even eat nachos. Well, I hope this is enough noodle. I'm going to just say it is. I'm going to just say it is. Because, see, that's what I always do, y'all. Judge it like, oh, that don't look like enough. And then if I go put more, then I end up like, let me turn it up a little bit because it ain't even like boiling enough. But then I turn around and end up throwing food out. So I'm not even going to put no extra. And y'all, that's the problem I be having. Like, for real. But let me put this. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to put this in the freezer for the tacos for this week. And I ain't going to put writing on it because I know baby is going to want tacos. He love nachos. Love nachos and tacos, y'all. I think that's his favorite food for real. But I'm going to put this in the freezer anyway. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this on so this can get started. Yeah, I think it's going to be plenty. Let me put this up. Okay, so I have this going. Let me move this pan. I have this. I'm finna cook it up. Give it a second. And y'all already got the sauce that's open. This may be enough because I'm doing the white sauce too. And I'm using up this half and half. I really prefer heavy whipping cream. And I got some in there that's brand new. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Because this was open first and it goes bad first, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I do have my little minced garlic, Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna put this in my white sauce or whatever, this Velveeta. I'm gonna put that in there as well. I got some butter, and then I do have a second one just in case it's not enough tomato sauce or whatever. And I'm waiting on this to start cooking down. And I'm going to put the peppers in as well. Okay, that's perfect. And y'all, I love using the ground turkey. One, because I can't stand ground beef. Yeah, I don't like ground beef because it's like when I chew it, it seems, I don't know, it's just, I don't like it. But I'm gonna put my basic seasonings in this, and I need to get my Italian seasoning out because I'm making spaghetti. Put a little bit of crushed pepper. So I got my Italian seasoning out for sure. And I'm put a little bit of crushed red pepper, just a little razzle dazzle. Put some black pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Y'all already know my ground thyme because this is ground turkey and it's poultry. And then we're going to go with some seasoning. So I'm going to put some minced garlic as well. Okay, so that's good. And I will season the noodles a little bit because y'all know once you put your sauce and all of that. And I'm actually going to mix this all in the pot and then put it in the pan to bake. The chicken got 34 minutes, so we're just going to let that cook, you know. And I'm only going to put the Italian seasoning in when I mix the whole thing in. I don't know why, but yeah. And then this butter is just a little bit for the noodles once they get done. I don't think I need no more red pepper. And y'all, I really don't have to boil my noodles as much as I would because y'all know that once it's baking, it's still gonna cook. So I really don't have to be that aggressive with it or whatever. This looks so good and it smells good already, y'all. That's what I'm saying. When you cooking, the food ought to smell good like while it's still raw. And y'all, it's hot up in here. I feel like an old granny, like really slaving over the stove for real. And also, I don't drain my ground turkey because it really don't have like no grease. It just have like a little bit of like juice, liquid. It don't really have no grease, so I never drain my ground turkey. Y'all know if y'all using ground beef, y'all got to drain it. Y'all know that? Because it'll be so greasy. And I'm going to make my white sauce in the same pan once I get it all mixed in the pot. I'm going to make it in the pan. Okay, so that look good. Now I'm going to go in with this red sauce. Let me check the date, y'all, because this is in the refrigerator. Oh, okay, 27. Okay. So I'm going to pour all of that in there. Turn that down. Okay. Actually, I am gonna put Italian seasoning up in here now. And that was the Italian seasoning, y'all. I think y'all heard me. Okay, so we're going to turn the noodles off. Actually, I'm about to drain them. Give me a second. Okay, so we're going to move that to the back. I left a little bit of the pasta water because I'm going to put some of that in my white sauce and see if it really make a difference. I always hear people say, you know, save the pasta water, whatever. To put a little bit in the sauce or something like that. I'm going to just see. I'm just doing something at this point. This is, see, that look like enough. That's a lot. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so I got me some of the pasta water. This is done. And I think I'm going to use this eye to make my sauce. This is my favorite eye, y'all. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm finna pour. I got my noodles drained and everything. And let me season these noodles up. And y'all, baby is gone right now. So, he ain't here to test. That was minced garlic. This is Italian seasoning. I'm going to have to taste the meat. Normally, baby tastes the meat. One, because he always in my pots and pans while I'm cooking. And two, I always like to know how he feel about something. Like how it would taste to him. But baby loves everything that I cook, y'all, literally. That was black pepper. This is garlic powder. And then I'm going to do onion powder. And I put seasoning salt. Y'all saw that. And then we can put the garlic up. I'm going to put a little bit of butter. Oh, this little piece I already broke. Okay, so this looks good. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's good. Okay, so now I got it all mixed up. And that was a perfect amount of meat, y'all, literally. And I don't know if I'm weird or what, but I don't really, like I use the ground turkey or whatever, but I really rather have more noodle than meat. Baby like more meat than noodle. But I think that was a perfect amount for like a half a box. So now I could kind of gauge it. Because this seemed like a good amount for 2 days for us. Of course, we'll what happened is we're both like eating for dinner and for lunch tomorrow, and then maybe dinner if we want it again. I don't know. It just really depends on how we feel. Cause sometimes when I cook something, if me or baby want something else, I still will cook that too. So it just depends on how we actually feel. This looks good. I'm gonna keep this in the pot before I put it in here in the pan, simply because I'm gonna make my white sauce or Alfredo, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna make that and then mix it all in and then put it in there, and then I'm gonna bake it maybe covered, maybe uncovered, maybe I don't know yet. But anyway, I got my half and half. And like I said, I really prefer heavy whipping cream, but I'm gonna use this half and half up because I already got it open. And it and I don't wanna put too much. And I think I'm gonna put the pasta water once it starts boiling a little bit. Cause I guess it's like the starchy water is supposed to like thicken it up. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. I don't need this, so I can put this up. And we're just gonna see, and I need to get my whisk. Okay, and I'm going to do some of this cheese, or maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I should just do all white, then put a little bit of shredded on top. Maybe I'll do that. Cause baby really, y'all, he's lactose intolerant, so a lot of cheese will mess him up, but he like cheese. But if I can lessen it, I will. So I won't put that in there. I'm gonna use the rest of this shredded mild cheese to put it on top, y'all. So we'll do it like that. Okay, come on, get hot. See, that's what I'm saying. If this had like the coils, my stove would already be hot. I wouldn't even be, and I literally just got through boiling the noodles on the eye. Now the eye is still hot, or the burner, whatever y'all call it. We call it an eye. But y'all know what I mean. It was still hot, but it's still not making this hot enough. But if you had the coils, that thing would have been hot already. That's why I'm saying these stoves, they cute. And it came with the house. I tell y'all that all the time. The stove came with the house, whatever. But I mean, whatever. And it matched the aesthetic. So I'm grateful or whatever. But these little stoves are nothing like the back in the day stoves, honey. Okay, so I put a little bit of the pasta water. And then I'm going to do Parmesan. And I really think I need to do a little bit of my cream cheese. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get some cream cheese. And the chicken got 20 minutes, y'all. Okay. But that's cool. And that's because I don't want my sauce to be like milk or whatever. And that's another reason why I like the heavy cream over half and half. Heavy cream. Heavy cream is thicker than half and half. So I prefer that over the half and half. But I already bought the half and half a little while ago, so I just need to use it. And I might put the rest up in there because This is a little bit, but I know it's gonna make a big difference. But it's only a little bit left in this half and half. So what the hell? So that's done. And I got that half and half, y'all, at the dollar store probably a couple of weeks ago. They didn't have any heavy cream. And I didn't feel like going to Kroger or Walmart or nothing like that, honey. So I had to just thug it with what I had available, you know, close to the house or whatever. Okay, we're gonna do some herbs. I guess we'll do the green herbs. And then I'm gonna do some beef, y'all, some beef bouillon. This is so random. But I be like coming up with stuff and it end up being good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And then this is the green herbs. It got like parsley and some other green oregano and stuff like that in it. So it can't hurt nothing. We're making an Italian dish. And y'all, promise you, this is gonna end up being good. Because for one, turkey takes on whatever flavor you kind of season it with. So I didn't put no nor on the turkey. So it could give like a beefy taste. Now, I like a beef taste. I don't like the texture of the beef. You know, like ground beef. Because I like a steak or something like that. But let me turn that down because it's starting to get aggressive. We don't want it too aggressive. I'm gonna put a little bit of this up in there. Even though it ain't nothing but a corner up in this bag, it'll be okay. Because like I said, baby, really don't need all the cheese anyway. But just to make it a little bit thick. Okay, that looks good. It smells good. Okay. Oh, that's good. Ooh, y'all. Let me put some more of the beef. I told y'all. It tastes so good. Baby gonna be like, what did you do to it this time? It tastes beefy. That tastes real good. Like, seriously, y'all. I will not lie to y'all. And y'all, I ain't one of them big people that's big, honey. I eat real food. I don't eat, honey, cupcakes. I don't even like cake. I eat real food and I cook really well. And y'all, I'm not just like tooting my own horn. I never had nobody eat my food and say they didn't like it. Okay, so that's off. And we're going to pour this right in the spaghetti. And I put that spatula. Well, it don't matter because I could just rinse this out. Okay. Hey, y'all, I don't know where it cut off at. Because my SD card got full, so I deleted some old random stuff that I ain't gonna need off of the SD card so I can finish my video. Okay, so now we have the spaghetti and I'm about to pour it in the pan. Okay. That's perfect. Y'all, I'm glad I did not cook no more because I'm telling you, when I look at food, I'm like, that is not enough sometimes. But let me show y'all before I put the cheese. And it's so hot, Christ. Okay, now I'm gonna put the cheese on top. And I'm just gonna try to make sure you kind of get all over it. It don't gotta be like if I was doing macaroni. So this is cool. And then it got like cheese in the sauce. And then we got Parmesan for the top. And I think I'm going to put it in there uncovered. And also the chicken has 11 minutes. So what I'm going to do is stop it. And I'm going to take the aluminum foil off the chicken. Okay. So this is what the chicken is looking like. And y'all, normally I drain the juice. I'm not gonna drain it because I'm not putting like barbecue sauce on it. I'm making just, you know, baked chicken. So I may flip them over though. Or not. Well, I can flip them over. They look pretty good though already, but they ain't doing enough for me. I like my chicken falling off the bone. Okay, so these look good. I'm gonna put these back in there and I'm gonna put it on maybe 30 minutes or 25, somewhere in there. Probably 25. And then we're gonna put our baked spaghetti in. We're gonna do 25 minutes and let that go. Pour this out. I'm about to clean up my little few dishes and then I'll come back when everything is done. I took a shower, cleaned up my kitchen and all of that, honey. So now I'm about to sit down and eat. Y'all, this looks so good. I'm gonna try something on camera with y'all. And y'all, sometimes I hate like plastic silverware and stuff, but I'm be tired of washing dishes. So good. Yeah, I chew my food a long time. That's why I don't really like trying stuff on camera most of the time. Because I chew my food literally till it's like almost dissolved. But anyway, my food is good. I don't need no extra cheese or no like, but I could put Parmesan on top, but I'm not. It's got the little shredded on top, baked chicken. So good, y'all. So let me know if y'all cook y'all spaghetti like this or do any, when I do any cooking videos, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all do this or that or whatever, because I'll take some of y'all's recipes or, you know, some of the things y'all do and incorporate it, you know, just, you know, we here. But anyway, I'm about to sit down and eat. Find me some kind of Lifetime movie, honey. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know to tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, honey, because y'all know how we do on the channel. And honey, we are out. The worst to you.